Welcome to Llanerch Hotel in Wales, which has its own vineyard. Today I'm going to give you a quick tour of the hotel, show you the room I stayed in, and obviously show you the vineyard. As you arrive, there's plenty of parking, and they have a separate car park for guests only, which is closer to the main entrance, which would be ideal if you've got a lot of bags. Walking from the car park to the entrance, there isn't anything flashy or extravagant, but everything is clean and well kept, and it does look tidy here. And it's a great first impression. As you enter into the hotel, they have this amazing floral wall, which would obviously be amazing for Instagram pictures, and no doubt a lot of people have taken advantage of this. Inside, the corridors are spotless and the interior design is amazing. I love the beams and the tiled flooring. When I checked in, the lady on the desk did say my room was located in the newer section of the hotel. Here's a look at the room. This is definitely the biggest standard hotel room I've stayed in, and there's so much space. First impressions, I'm happy with the room and it looks very clean. The bed looks like a good size, I guess it's a king size bed. I don't usually like throws, but this one was 100% wool and it was very soft. Here we've got the AC controls in this random fancy gold plate. On each side of the bed you've got reading light, plug sockets, light switches, but unfortunately there's no USB ports in the plug sockets. Pillows feel nice and soft. It is a bit grey today, but when I first came into the room it was a bit dark and there wasn't much natural light, but as soon as the lights were on it was fine. Now the artwork in the room does look nice, but I just don't think it fits in. What do you all think? Do you agree or disagree? So there's a table and chairs in the room, so if you fancy having dinner in the room you can. The TV is a good size and I believe it's got Freeview built in, and I think you can also stream from your phone to the TV. Oh, and typically on this wall we've got the plug socket, which has the USB sockets, which would have been better by the bed, but it is what it is. There's a large desk for you to use if you want to work or get ready at. I have noticed the hotel room is a little bit tied in areas, like this table here on the corner. I actually really like this LED light and I wouldn't mind one for my own house. That's the outside area, which I'll show you in a minute. Going back to the start of the room, as you come in on the right hand side is the tea and coffee area. They have the usual Nespresso coffee machine, which seems to be in every hotel room, along with a kettle, tea and coffee and some hot chocolate. The mini fridge does have 2 complimentary bottles of water. A couple of biscuits, which would be perfect for my tea in the morning. You've got this massive mirrored double wardrobe, which is a great size. Here you've got the robes. Unfortunately no slippers though. If you need extra pillows, they've got these as well. Now for the bathroom. It's a great size and very modern. Love the light behind the mirror. They do have shower gel, shampoo and conditioner, which is all by the White Company. buttons here which give you the option if you want a rainfall shower or just a regular shower. The shower is over the bath, which some people may not like, but for me it doesn't bother me. Do you prefer the shower over the bath or separate? Let me know. The sink has a nice large mirror above it, which is great for getting ready, and there's also white company hand wash here which smells amazing. They supply plenty of towels, hand towels and flannels, which is perfect, saves you bringing them from home. Now I'll show you the outside area. And this is the outside balcony. Stepping out onto the balcony you get this amazing view, but unfortunately this room doesn't overlook the vineyard itself, but the view is still great of the fields. There seems to be this service road which runs past the room, but I've not seen any traffic, cars or people walk by, so I guess it's not used much at all. I do love the rattan furniture out here, so you can sit out in an evening, have a drink, read a book while looking at the view. They do have the soft cushions which are stored in the wardrobe. One thing I don't like are the room dividers. They look great with the hotel branding, but for privacy I just don't think they're that great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you agree or don't you agree? That's everything in the room. Now let me show you the vineyard. And this is the view of the vineyard. I may not have a view of the vineyard from my room, but guests are free to walk around the vineyard, which is a nice way to spend the evening. The hotel do offer wine tasting, so if that's your sort of thing you can book in on that, and they also do an afternoon tea, which sounds pretty good. There is an on-site restaurant and they have this amazing view of the vineyard from their terrace. Perfect for enjoying a meal on a summer's evening, or even a couple of drinks. For one night it cost me £105 in the middle of August, which I think is a great price for the time of year and especially with the vineyard setting. The room itself did feel a little bit corporate business-like and was slightly tied in places, but overall it was good value for money. I'll definitely be coming back for the afternoon tea and the wine tasting. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next hotel.